Instead of a standard burial, people are opting for this, wait until you see what grows from it. The thought of discussing arrangements for the passing of a loved one is a difficult topic many people avoid. However, this new idea is hoping to bring comfort to the loved ones of those departed. A naturalistic approach. Capusla Mundi is a company that is trying to revolutionize the postmortem standard. While the traditional process of burial includes a coffin, placed after in a cemetery and marked by a tombstone, Capsula Mundi's vision involves sacred burial forests. Getting back to nature. The Capsula Mundi project says, in a culture far removed from nature, overloaded with objects for the needs of daily life and focused on youth, death is often dealt with as a taboo. We believe that this unavoidable passage, so meaningful, is not the end, but the beginning of a way back to nature. We cannot avoid death, but we can leave the world a better place when we depart. Their solution gives back to the world that sheltered all who inhabit it. A new resting spot. The company has designed pods that would take the place of coffins, made of biodegradable material. It seemed highly impractical that a coffin made of wood would typically only be of use for about 3 days, when it normally takes 30-40 years for a tree to grow. Their pods are constructed with only natural products that do not harm the soil. A forest of life. The pod would then be buried as a seed in the earth with a tree to be planted atop. This process allows the body to decompose naturally, without embalming fluids penetrating the earth. You would even be able to choose the type of tree. The vision. Cemeteries would no longer be the grim, harsh look that we know today but instead transform into a vibrant forest. Family and friends will be able to visit the site and care for the tree. A new way to grieve. There is no easy way to grieve, but this idea takes the view of celebrating new life rather than a reminder of death. With death comes new life. The trees would be on sacred grounds, since it is still a cemetery by definition. This means it would become a nature preserve, a safe haven for trees to flourish and animals to thrive in. The elements of life. Capsula Mundi is a Latin construction that means the transformations of our body between the mineral, vegetal and animal worlds. These are the 3 key elements of life. Their idea has inspired many fans to translate the idea into artwork, like this image below. A new way of thinking. While many people feel uneasy about the Capsula Mundi's ideas, others find it comforting to return back to nature. Humans are an integral part of nature, and this process allows us to once again be brought back into the cycle of life. There's no telling if their project will become the new standard for burials, but it brings some light to the discussion of death.